So not only do we choose sin and we choose selfishness, then when we know what we did and we know how we hurt people and we know how we have potentially led our life to ruin, we don't even own it. We don't own our own stuff. I need you to hear me say that your sin and your selfishness is a path towards choosing destruction. We see it in Israel. God is completely faithful. God does not change his story. From the beginning of time, in Genesis 3, he said, I'm going to bring salvation. In the life of Abraham, he says, I'm going to bless the world through you and your people. Abraham isn't special. He's just a guy who has faith and believes. It's God that does the amazing thing. It's God that takes an old man and gives him a child. It's God that says, nothing is impossible for me. As David sits on his throne for no other reason than some guy shows up and says, hey, you're going to be king. David's sitting there and he's looking around and he's thinking about God and he's feeling guilty because he's sitting on a throne and God, in this representation of his throne, is in a tent. And God says, I'm going to establish your kingdom forever. In the middle of sinfulness, the thing that we see over and over and over is that God loves you. God cares about you. In the middle of your selfishness, in the middle of you bringing destruction to your life, in the middle of you being divided and crumbled and scattered, God is saying, I love you and I have hope for you.